Alright, guys, listen up, okay? Welcome back to Shadow Fight 3, and basically today, okay, I have some important news to go over, alright? Nekki has just released this over my sleep, okay? And basically, if you guys don't know about this, or, if you haven't heard already, basically, Shadow Fight 3 has this new event, and, in this new set, honestly, I'm not too amazed at it. It's called the Trichaku. It's a new weapon for the Dynasty faction. And here, let me show you guys, alright? And some of you may have seen this or not, but for those that haven't seen you, I'm just going to show you already what it looks like. And this released over 2 days ago, and I'm recording this event, present day, honestly. It's not too bad of a, like a legendary set in my opinion. There is no set bonus so far, however, so they gotta work on that. But my goodness, yeah, let me just open this up real quick. Hey, yeah, look at your girl out here, man. Oh, but yeah, that's the set. The weapon is Trichaku. It's a variation of nunchucks, to me at least. You guys watch Kung Fu Panda? Remember when Po had to go do his training? And had to use those 2 dumbbells and he could never get it right? No? You guys don't watch that? Sorry I asked. But anyways, I wanted to start doing this event on camera, and honestly, it's stressing me the hell out, okay? Why does that guy kill you in like 4 hits? It's totally not even fair. Come on, Nekki, do something about that. Seriously. I did some research, and apparently the AI has been killing you with 4 hits in events since New Year's. Yeah, New Year's. Can you guys believe that? I figured they'd do something with the difficulty. As you can see right now, I've lost 1 attempt, and I have 2 remaining. I got all the rewards, so yeah, I've beaten this event on the first day it came out after I woke up from sleep. But other than that, I wasn't too thrilled of how it was. Like, the special rules are just, you gotta be kidding me, dude. There's some special rules for this one where I guess the final 3 fights that you gotta fight is that basically Captain Fang can only kill you 1 round, and like, what the hell, man? Wow, Nekki, what were you thinking? Like, you couldn't block his attacks. He could enter shadow form whenever he wanted to, which was totally uncalled for. And on top of that, you had like this Watcher's Eye special rule or something like that, where I guess his damage would like increase dramatically for no reason. So, and on top of that, no, man. Basically, Celestial Overseer was just, wow. AKA Captain Fang. For those of you that didn't know, spoiler alert, it was Captain Fang, yeah, from chapter 5. But no one's here for boring Captain Old Fang. Let's just get into it. Now, for this video, I want to just use Steel Sakurai for the thing, because here's a few things I want to go over. For some reason, Nekki just didn't decide to nerf the rare the rare glaive move, the rare glaive perk. Blah, can't speak today. And I looked it up and started watching the videos. This thing, triple lunge, is very effective for some odd reason. I don't know why it is, but it's very effective. And it got me thinking, I wonder why it's so effective. You know? You put that with interference and precision, come on guys, you're basically unstoppable. It's an 18% chance to forbid the enemy to use block for 4 seconds. Come on. You're gonna dodge 4 seconds in a fight, and a 50% chance to cause 100% additional damage with a critical hit. It was really just, I don't know, demolishing. But the thing that got me dead was just, I don't know, man, the second corridor fight and the AI in general. It's just something about the AI that needs to be done. His special unique set is that he'll enter shadow form himself when he's close to the enemy, which makes this very useful and effective with Aphotic Barrier, which basically, after exiting the shadow form, your defense and against melee attacks will increase by 50% for 5 seconds. Now, that may not seem like much, but it's something. At least you won't die in 4 hits to like 3. I mean, come on, guys. They really need to do away with like this freaking event shit, because this is getting on my nerves, and I'm sure it gets on other people's nerves. I've raged a lot off camera, believe me or not. I mean, come on, man. And you're about to release PvP as Shadow Fight Arenas, and you haven't fixed something so simple that's been going on since New Year's event. Come on, people. Nekki, really? I tried to contact them, but I honestly just couldn't get a hold of them. I don't understand. I mean, yeah, they're a busy company. It's pretty understandable. But this event is just... It's not fun when your AI can kill you in like such a short amount of time. Sure, it says skillful fighter. The Guardian Dragon basically is the special rule where like if they hit you, you can't block. So for a short amount of time though. And you'll take damage over time, which is like bleeding. Just in case you haven't noticed, guys. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But skillful fighter special rule, that's for like every single event in Shadow Fight 3. And I went past in my past videos and looked at it carefully. They did something to the AI and they haven't told anyone. I don't know what it is, but I for one really don't like it. I have to be so careful not to get hit at all. Because if I do, it's game over. Because they get you in like 3 hits, right? And I know my skill is not bad. Besides freaking that, man. Ow, ow. I mean, I'm forced to spam. It's come to my attention when I'm forced to spam, you know? Like, oh my god. Like, look at this. Look how much damage that did. You know? And this is only the first round. Keep in mind, you, if I lose just one time, he technically wins the match. You see that? That's what Shadow Fight fans have to go through every single time they just enter a regular event. I don't even want to think about Grand Mode, okay? I don't even want to think about that. That's probably totally impossible with all those special rules, such as Blast Zones, Snake Charmer, and damage over time, all that other stuff. Then you got her. Now, the first 2 fights are not technically hard in speaking, but it's just like the rise in like damage that AI does to you is ridiculous. You know? And it gets to the point where it's like, come on, Nekki. Like, oh. I mean, if no one will make a video about the event difficulty, I thought I might as well. Because, frankly, I want Nekki to know. Look. See? Look how much damage that is, man. Oh, look. See that? They're like, I know I could have jumped over, I could have did all that, but what's the point when you're open for like 3 seconds after jumping? To the point where she could probably grab you, do a combo, read your moves, all that good stuff. I don't know, like, how people be beating these events, but I have been on a losing streak since, like, I don't know how long. I've tried Shadow Artisan set. I've tried, the Blossom Festival event. Like, I've tried all these sets, dude, and I just cannot believe the amount of difficulty that Nekki has implanted to these AIs for the event specifically. Like, I'm just talking about event-wise, not difficulty-wise of story for mechanics or any of that other stuff like missions. That doesn't matter. Event difficulties need to be nerfed. They need to be equal. If you're gonna make an event, Nekki, please listen to the fans. Please. If you're gonna make an event, at least let us kill them in 4 hits just as much as they kill us. Make that fair. If you can't freaking balance the AI, then honestly, what? Why put an event? You give us 6 to 5 days. I'm on the 3rd day and I still can't even seem to get a win. Like, come on, man. I have to forcefully put strategy and mind into it. You know? I'll win 6 rounds if I'm even lucky. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, you made a new set. You released E2's plane. Very appreciative of that, and I'm grateful. I'm sure others are very excited and grateful to play that. But when you make an event, you balance it. You don't make it seemingly impossible to the point where the AI has to forcefully defend like it's a game of Clash of Clans. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look, nunchucks. You see that? And it's not just nunchuck, dude. There's plenty of others. Like, there's this one called Unknown Dragon. This dude has a Herald helmet and endless pain shurikens. Now, to you, that might not seem much, but for some reason, this dude is like insane. And they gave him Trichakra. You see that? Look, 3 hits, done. 3 hits. Not even spamming could work. And my skill, I'm sorry that I'm so sloppy and my skill is awfully terrible today, but it's to the point where it's like, why bother trying? You could put so much effort into the fight to the point where the AI kills you in a matter of 4 seconds in timing. Nekki, or Nekki, I don't know how you pronounce it, but what do you do in your spare time when making these events? Do you just customize the AI and just, hey, let's give them a times multiplier every time this player moves up and around, you know? I mean, I'm sure they won't mind it. Now I'm just wasting my coins. Look how much coins I have. 132,000 coins, or however the freak you say that, okay, man? It's just, why, you know? It's like, hey, do duels to earn coins, do this to earn coins, and this and that. The grinding is easy. The difficulty is insane. Like, you got all these pro YouTubers who have sets such as Divine Judge. Look, here, let me show you something. Divine Judge, Abdicator set. No, not everyone has that, Nekki. There are some people in chapter 2 just starting off and getting to unlock the events. You can't just make them like, oh, these AI are so impossible that we have to defend them so they don't get the cool special set bonuses and packs and all that shit. We're gonna make them so OP that no one in history will be able to freaking defeat these AIs, man. I bet you someone in the studio was like, yo, let's give them like freaking whatchamacallit, seemingly impossible tact I can't even speak, man. Techniques, man. They, like a simple kick to the forehead will make you say "Bleh." Like, you're already on the floor dead, man. You can't get him back up. You got Divine Judge, which will, you know, get your shadow energy in 3 hits, and it has Fate's End. I mean, Fate's End, Nekki. You didn't nerf Fate's End. Why are you nerfing everything else, you know? Come on, man. And then you got things such as the legendary Daddio, which lets you go in shadow form when you die or some stuff, you know, some shit. And then you got Abdicator, freaking 2-handed sword, Vayne, and all that will make you like, oh, totally invincible for like 10 seconds and you deal ×2 damage. Like, come on, Nekki. Either do something with the event difficulty or just come on, man. I know it's 2020. Y'all trying to experiment with new things, but you're losing fan-based Shadow Fight players. I have quit and left this game numerous times. As you can see, I am now on June's plane, where Momoshiki is looking at. But, I mean, come on, man. Like, the event difficulty there needs to be something done. There needs to be some nerf, equality. If you're gonna make an event, make sure the player can kill the AI in 4 hits if that's the damn case. Come on. No, I'm serious. Make sure that we can kill the AI in a combo of 4 hits in total. There are chapter 2 people that only have rare gear like this, you know? Not everyone is gonna have unique. Why did you nerf unique gear? You know how hard it is to get unique gear? It's called unique for a reason. You don't nerf unique gear. You make it buff and impossible to get to the point where there's a grind that's possible to do. Because you just made unique gear that's, impossible to get, but impossible AI to defeat and get this set. You know, I had to struggle a lot during the last time to just even get 2 items, as you can see. June Plains item. I didn't even get the armor. I didn't even get the weapon. I got the ranged weapon and the helm. That was it. And I can't even use the set in June's Plain because of how difficult the event was. And that was just a week ago. You got people who have gear like this, you know, like something like common, or you know, something like this. They got a crazy look going on that makes them probably like dark cogs and all that. You got people who have a mixture of styles, like some that probably have exploding pots or a crossbow, you know, something chapter 2 related. Not exploding pots, well actually nah, they were there, but you know, they like, come on. I'm just saying, as a fan of this game, it's ruined. The events are ruined, not the gameplay wise, the events. The difficulty has not been changed since New Year's. I'm telling you guys. There are people on Reddit complaining, leaving paragraphs, whole novels of how difficult the events are to Shadow Fight 3. Nekki, something needs to be done. If it's not too hard, too. You guys are basically the developers. I bet you the creators couldn't pass the shit. They probably made the event and they saw how difficult it was and they couldn't even pass the damn shit, man. I'm telling you. I am telling you. They probably made the event and was like, oh, we're gonna make this event, right? But let's make it so impossible to the point we don't even have to play it. We can just put it out there for public. And then some dude was like, oh, heck yeah, let's do that, man. And then they totally made the event and didn't even care about terms of difficulty. Like, to the point where it's just impossible. I've tried style after weapon, after style, after just, even to the point where I thought it could win with a Legion weapon. A Legion weapon that requires no skill because of the invincibility update you guys put in 2018. You know? Like, it's like, you guys nerfed Purple Pillar's distance to basic attacks, and you even nerfed its Kenjutsu. You don't nerf a Kenjutsu. How is that even possible? Kenjutsu is Kenjutsu. How do you nerf Kenjutsu for a specific weapon? Like, seriously. You nerf Kenjutsu for Purple Peeler. I didn't think that was possible. You know? Oh. I just had to get it off my chest, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't be offended or anything. This is not a hate video. This is a video for hope. I want Nekki to see this video. I want them to and surely just change the event difficulty. Like, seriously. Did you see how much damage that just was? That was only round 1. I mean, yeah, the stage is nice, the scenery is nice, the background is nice. I mean, there's nothing in terms of difficulty. My graphics were on ultra. By the time I thought it was my graphics, because I thought I was losing because of my graphics, I turned them all the way to low. I'm still dying. I turned them to minimal. I'm still dying. I know that I have the same amount of speed as the AI. That's never going to change. So I know my pacing is perfectly fine. It's just, you run out of options. You run out of limitations because this game does not have a lot of moves. Different factions only have like 4 different unique moves for each and every button. There is no elbow strike. There is no axe kick like in Shadow Fight 2. We aren't Shadow. We're our own character. And I wish they would add like a move tree so we wouldn't be so caught in the dust, you know? Because basically this AI thinks that, oh, we can charge this person because we have low health. That's basically what we are to them. We have low ass health, you know? I mean, low butt health. Like, we're talking about donkey health, you know? The type of health that you get in chapter 1, dude. We're basically a one-shot for them. How is it that you can wear the equipment rarity at its max level, which is legendary or unique, and you can still get bodied? That doesn't even make sense. I might as well wear common gear because I did just as well wearing this gear. Here, let me show you real quick. Yeah, no. Let me show you guys what gear I was wearing that somehow I won 6 rounds, and then yeah, I wore that. And then I also decided to just, let me go with the, what was it? Yeah, I used, what was it, man? Come on, not freaking Trijackal. Good weapon, by the way. But Ash and Light. You know you can spam with this? You could literally spam. There is no limitation to Ash and Light. But when it comes down to the AI killing you in 4 hits, like, it's insane. I remember there's this technique where you could you equip Pendulum. Let me show you the spamming technique, guys. You equip Pendulum, right? And then you just spam that. And then when you get to the corner of the wall, you throw them to the other side. That's if you even can, because the AI will just read you like it's nothing. Or if they start blocking, you throw them. And then you continue Pendulum, you know? I mean, it's gotten to the point, guys, where it's just, it's no fun doing events. I might, I don't know. I hope there will be a voting poll and Nekki's fan page or something, or someone just comes out there as a Shadow Fight 3 community, you know? And just complain to the event difficulty. There are some people who may like it. I'm not saying there's people that don't like it or not like it. But we're not Shadow Fight pros like Hulk Sidon Gaming or Tuxedo Yos or other Shadow Fight gamers out there, like I don't know, their names are hard to pronounce. But we're not them. We don't have all this gear. We don't, we're not like grinders like them, because if we are, we're losing 24/7 to these events because of the AI difficulty. Nekki, it's clear. Listen to the fan base. Please, just balance the AI more better, more efficiently. Like, an event is supposed to have fun. It's not supposed to make you want to break your phone 6 times in a row. Am I right? Come on. Am I right? In the comments below, am I right? You don't want to break your PC or phone because you lost an event to 4 hits. Sometimes not even 4 hits. Maybe even 1 good, strong hit. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. We've all played this event. I can't be the only one that's losing like crazy. I'm 17. I'm about to graduate. I don't want to have to deal with this later on in life. If I come back to this game as an adult, and this freaking event difficulty is not changed, I might complain like hell. And I might not even want to play the game. I'm sure others already don't want to, I mean, there's others out there who just, I don't know, don't agree with the changes to the events since New Year's. Guys, it's like we're wearing common armor. You cannot say, oh, your skill and equipment rarity matter. You cannot say that if you're getting bodied and 3 to 4 hits of a combo due to the AI. That's not, you can't show off your skill when your health is like blinking like it's Kingdom Hearts. You can't do that. What? Come on. Anyways, I rest my case, guys. Be sure to hit that like button below if you haven't. I'm sorry this video was so sudden or critical. It has nothing to be, it's not made to hurt anyone's feelings. It's just for the fan base. I know a lot of people agree with me out there, and then there are some people who don't agree about me out there. Obviously, it's pretty clear to me. Whichever side you pick, dislike or like, honestly, I could care less. I do want to say one thing. Thanks for watching all of my videos so far. I really do appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed. I try my best, guys, to keep you guys all happy the best I can, but with my editing. At least my editing sometimes sucks though, but I just want to say I appreciate it, and thank you all for just taking the time to sit down and watch this video. If you guys just want to help me out, just, I don't know, reach out to Nekki. Say they need to fix the event difficulty. Come on. We all have a role in this game. We love it for various reasons, I, for one, like to do events and just grind. But I can't grind anymore because I keep going on a losing streak. Look at all these juicy rewards. I will never see these rewards again in 3 days because of the impossible AI. So as we come together as a community and just, I don't know, even just a couple people, even if it's just one, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Nekki will balance the events way more better than it already is. Because this is just getting ridiculous. It feels like Shadow Fight 3 smoked some weed and just said, we don't care. Because apparently customer support is very attentive of just answering and replying to customers' complaints. But some of y'all are just asking the most basic questions, like why are there no shadows anymore? I mean, it's very clear that there's just shadow mode. I mean, guys, come on, you saw it in the ad, right? You saw the trailer, right? So the very first trailer is Shadow Fight 3. You saw the combat, you saw the tutorial. I mean, it's in the tutorial. You really can't miss Shadow Meter, you know? I mean, Shadow Mode is basically the new ways of Shadow, at least in this form of the game. It sucks how Shadow Fight 2 is so much better. And if they're planning to make this game offline, they have a long road ahead of them. Like, my gosh. They cannot release a game that's offline and apparently the AI kills you in 4 hits of an event. You know how rage that causes people? Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but y'all play this event? I mean, come on. I mean, I just beat it like, oh, when it first came out, sure. But then I had to grind for rewards and shit. Like, come on, man. The skin of my teeth barely made it to victory. I don't know, man. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more if you're not subscribed, or just, I don't know. If you're there to just watch, just watch. I mean, have fun. Like I said, I have nothing against anyone, but making this video, I just want to just say, hey, this had to be said. No one else is talking about this. Goodbye.